Evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Boss Talk. I am so happy to be on tonight because we're talking about how you can't be everything to everyone. I'm so glad that you joined. I'm Beverly Brister, the host of Boss Talk and the owner of Beverly's Web Shop, and we are happily celebrating National Small Business Week. That's exciting too because the small businesses and medium businesses, I'll put them in there as well. We are the backbone of this economy. The mom and pops, the entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, and everyone that just makes a difference in hometown, small town America. Together, we help move the nation forward. I believe that. And I'm just so proud to be among others that are out there doing their thing. And I'm also happy that you joined. We are again talking about you can't be everything to everyone. And we are live right now on YouTube, on Twitter, and Facebook. So if you're watching me from any of those platforms, I can see your comments. So please join in, leave a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. I'll be more than happy to shout you out and be a part of this conversation. Actually, if you have any questions about what we're going to talk about tonight, I am going to be live doing a live Q&A on my Instagram right after this show at 7:35 p.m. Eastern Time, where we'll do a live Q&A on any questions you might have about this topic, how you can't be everything to everyone. So we're going to get started with that. So again, can't be everything to everyone. This is episode 4. Now, sometimes, as your small business, you're just starting out, or even if you've been around for a while and, sometimes the competition moves in swiftly, and they're offering a little bit of everything. It seems like they're kind of cutting into your neighborhood, they're cutting into your industry, and they're cutting into your bottom lines. So you find that you sometimes might want to feel the urge to break some rules just to get a sale. So sometimes you break your own rules, things that you say you would never do or wouldn't consider doing, just so you can make a sale. Sometimes you find that happens because you feel like, oh my goodness, you're being forced to kind of do these things because the competition is around. But that's not necessarily what you have to do. And then sometimes you feel like you might feel compelled to expand your offerings beyond what you normally would have for your customer base because your competitors are doing it. And they're offering this, they're offering that along with their core offerings. And it seems like, well, gee, how can I get a foothold in here and just make a difference and make business happen? Because they're kind of doing this, they're kind of doing that all over, and you feel like you have to match what they're doing. So then you start offering a little bit of this, offering a little bit of extra of that, adding it on to and expanding your core offerings. Then all of a sudden, now you're offering so much, you kind of sometimes you water down what you normally would offer your clientele. You have so much, you offer so many things, and seems like you're that jack of all trades. But you know what happens when they say that? Jack of all trades, master of none. So you want to be very careful of that. And it's, the everything to everyone syndrome. And so I'll share with you tonight 4 ways that you can heal from this everything to everyone syndrome. First, you want to stop. And the slide's a little messed up there, but basically you want to stop because you can't out Walmart. Can't out Walmart. And that simply means that the big box stores might outprice you. They may have more inventory because they have the resources to offer more inventory. That is something that as a small business, medium-sized business, you can't always compete with. And, that's a little tough to deal with, but really you want to stick with your core offerings, and remember what you went into business for and what your core offerings are and the problems that you're solving, and go back to what it is that what why you went into business in the first place. And you will find that if you stick with that and you grow that area and you become the best and the expert in that area, the audience that's looking for those solutions will find you. And that goes right into my second point, where you niche down by staying in your lane, and you go narrow and deep with your knowledge and your expertise of exactly what you know. And you know what you know. You know your business, you know what it is that you can do, you know how it can be that much better for people who are looking for these solutions for their specific problems. Then you can really hone in and be the solution provider for your customers. So niching down, consider the competition is going to always be there and going to seem like they're going to offer everything in the world. And there's going to be people that will go to those customers because they want the one-stop shop. But for those customers that really have specific needs, you have the niche that they're looking for. When you go narrow and deep with your knowledge, that's what they're looking for. Someone that fully and truly understands their problem and exactly how to find that solution for them, and know any and everything in and out, up, down, and through about their situation so they can fully solve it. That customer will be your loyal customer for life. The third point is you want to highlight the solutions you have to specific problems, kind of what I touched on in the last one. So you want to really listen to your customer, because when they are talking to you about what their issues are, they're telling you what they need. Okay, they're really telling you how the issues that they're having, and they find that you have some things that can probably touch on solving those things for them. So they're telling you what they need, they're telling you what they want. So if you really listen to your customer and you align your solutions to their needs, that's golden. That is the perfect fit of a shoe right there. And the last point, there's actually ways that you can beat the Walmarts in your industry. And that's really what the advantage is of being the small business, being the individualized business greater than these big box stores can do, is that you can forge and foster one-on-one relationships with your customer and with your clientele. Oftentimes, these big behemoth companies, you feel, and you've probably experienced it yourself, you feel like you're a number. Sometimes it's like you're just a number, a widget in their cog. And they might have something at a better price, but are they really giving you the one-on-one service? Are they really giving you that personalized touch? Are they following up? That's the difference. That's where you can really, in some ways, out Walmart the Walmarts in your industry, by having that personalized connection. You can, you don't have the big overhead to where you just can't get to the customers all the time. You have so many coming in. You know your customers by name. You can call them. Your staff can call and check on them, can follow up. You can do those touch points. Those are things that really make the difference between you and your big box solutions and your other competitors, where you really can outshine your competition there. And now I do have business coaching sessions to help you in this. It's one of the things that I do, and I truly enjoy, is helping small businesses to really find their niche and find their audience, and really just hone in on what makes them the best that they can do and their offerings. So I have a couple of business coaching sessions that could really help here. I have one that's called Finding Your Audience. And then I have another one that's called Refocus, Regroup, Reset business strategies where we can do these are both one-on-one private sessions that you can schedule time with me on my website, www.bevswebshop.com. And we can go through and talk about your goals, talk about what you offer, and really work at finding the best solutions that will fit the customers that you're looking to capture. And also, if you're even going after the right customer based on the solutions that you offer. And so those are things, those are a couple of just two. I have several more business coaching sessions there, but those are two that connect with these topics here. But also, if you're not sure where to start, you can just schedule a free discovery call with me as well. You can go to bevswebshop.com, and there's a button right on the homepage where you can schedule a free discovery call, and then we can talk about some of these things that you're experiencing and find the right session that would be right for you. So again, thank you for joining me. Now, if you have questions about this, hi, Minister Williams. It's good to see you always. Thank you for watching over there on YouTube. I see you. You have any questions about what I've talked about here tonight? I have a live stream session that will take place on my Instagram tonight at 7:35 p.m. Eastern Time. And we'll do a live Q&A. I'd love to answer your questions. I'll put that up for you. Love to answer your questions right on the spot. If you want to DM me your questions, I'll take a look and we can talk about them on the live stream, on the live Q&A. But I'm here to help. I'm here for small businesses and mid-sized businesses, and really want to help you to become successful. And especially during this National Small Business Week, it's all the better that we connect this week too, because it's just one of those ways that we can celebrate and celebrate with you and for you, the small business. And you're really making a difference here in your communities locally and nationwide. So again, join me for the live Q&A on my Instagram channel tonight at 7:35 p.m. At Beverly's Web Shop on my Instagram. And I'd love to do a live Q&A with you. Also, I want to tell you about a great event that's happening. If you happen to be in New Jersey or anywhere within the northeast part of New Jersey, my nonprofit organization, Music Village, is sponsoring a scholarship bike ride this weekend. And it will, if you're in the area in Essex County, we'll be leaving from Thomas Edison Middle School and do a nice round trip to Montclair State University. But if you are not in the area, you can still participate because you can also join us remotely. And the scholarship monies will go to help budding musicians that are looking to further their musical aspirations and career that may need that financial assistance to help take a course or classes or private lessons that they so need to take to further their musical aspirations. And we want to help them do that. So that is, if you're interested in signing up for that, you can go to bit.ly/MV Bike Ride 22, and you can sign up to join the bike ride, whether you're home, you want to do your Peloton version, you want to do it wherever you are, you can sign up there to do that. And your contribution will go towards those scholarships that we'll be giving out at the end of the year. Here's a little video about that. So again, if you're interested in joining the Love and Unity Scholarship Bike Ride this weekend, that'll be leaving in from West Orange and going to the beautiful Montclair State University campus. There is a pit stop in between with some live music, entertainment, food trucks, giveaways. It's going to be so much fun. You can go to bit.ly/MV bit.ly/MV bike ride, capital MV and B for bike ride 22. And you can join us this weekend. But again, if you have questions about the topic, you can't be everything to everyone. I'll be doing a live Q&A on my Instagram. Join me tonight at 7:35 p.m. Oh, we have a question. I will answer that question for you on my live Q&A on my Instagram at 7:35 p.m. Eastern Time. And I look forward to seeing you all there.